Jensen Janes, Davis Jack, Sophia Sutherland, Barrett May.
Getting everyone checked in. I still need to check from
Colton Hargis,
Jocelyn, Aiden, and Barrett. Sorry, Barrett Haggard. Get a check from Barrett Haggard.
"1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Is Jocelyn Hargis here
Barrett
going to
Haggard.
make it? Gotcha. What about Aiden Tillery? Is Aiden up there?
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay. Then I'll have you guys stop your cars right here in front of me on the back. Stop your cars here in front of me on the back stretch. Stop right here in front of me. Stop right here in front of me.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Stop right here in front of me. Stop here in front of me. Stop in front of me. Stop in front of me. Okay. Everybody get your cars right here in front of me. Right here in front of me. Can I get another adult to help marshal this, maybe? Thank you. Okay. The order is Davis Jack in the 1 spot. Which car is Davis? 78, you're in the number 1 spot. You'll be up here. Right there. Perfect. Sophia Sutherland, you're going to be in the 2 spots. You'll be just move up 1 spot. She's at 13 car. Perfect. Colton Hargis, you're going to be in the 4. Right there. Barrett Haggard, you're going to be in the 6th spot. He's good. Jensen, you're good. And Barrett, you are good. All right. Nope. So we'll slide Colton and Sophia back. We'll be good to go. Perfect. All right. Nobody move. You are all perfect right where you are. It's the same deal as last time. Sound of the tone. You're going to go driving. Going on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Go. Watch it in 3. Keep it high through 3 and 4. Watch it in 1. Watch it in 3. Keep it low. Battle for the lead. The 2 Barretts. Barrett Haggard, Barrett May. Down the backstretch they go. Leaders that number 1 car. Coming through 1 and 2. Second place, the 78 car. Getting run over. Jensen Janes not far back in the 3 spot. Running the AK-47 car. Battle for second coming through 1 and 2. Down the straight they go. Low into 3. Go low into 3. That is clear. Seven down, 23 to go. Race 2, first heat of Slash. You guys are up next. You guys should be getting through tech. Race 2, first heat of Slash. Low on the backstretch. Go low on the back. That is clear. Chuck taking 1 to the ankle. Watch it out of 4, or watch it out of 2. Go high to 2, high to 2, high to 2. You can grab it. Watch the back stretch. Watch the back. It's Barrett, Jensen, Barrett, Davis, Colton, and Sophia. "12 laps left to go." "10 laps left. Barrett, Jensen, Barrett, Haggard, Davis, Colton, and Sophia. Watch the back. High in the back stretch. Go high in the back. High into 3. Go high into 3. Go high into 3. 5 laps left to go. Three laps left to go. White flag is out. Barrett May leading the way down the straight, coming through 3 and 4. Down the front stretch he goes. You guys will be done as you cross. Racing to the line. You'll be done when you cross.
Jensen Janes done. Barrett Haggard done. Davis Jack
That
done.
is a race. Barrett May gonna take
All
it. Jensen
drivers are
Janes second.
finished.
Barrett Haggard third. Colton,
Colton
Davis,
Hargis done.
Sophia, Jocelyn, and Aiden. Up now, race 2 slash. You guys are up. Race 2 slash. You guys are up.
Robert Summers. Mike Kraft Jr. Ben Haggard.
All right. If I could get a couple experienced marshals to help me out for this one. I had all novices in that last race. If I get a couple experienced
Arlen
marshals to
Simon.
help me out for this one. Got Tad. Thank you, sir. I could use one more marshal. Thanks, Tiny.
Ryan
Cool.
Canabes. One minute to the start of the race.
All right. Looks like I got everybody checked in here. Got my marshals. Go ahead and get you all lined up.
45 seconds to
It's
the
gonna
start
be
of the
Ryan
race.
Kennedy starting that number 1 spot. Robert Summers starting second. Arlen Simon starting third. Ben Haggard 4. And Mike Kraft starting in the number 5 spot.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Ben Haggard, you're starting 4th. It's Ryan, Robert, Arlen, Ben, and Mike. Go ahead and roll them off. You go live out of 4. Arlen slingshotting his way to the lead. Haggard right on his rear bumper. Robert not far back. Ben looking to the inside. Makes it stick. Clean driving. Catches the pipe. Arlen going to hang on. It's Arlen Simon leading the way. Robert Summers in second. Mike Kraft third. Ben 4. Ryan 5. 5 down, 25 to go. 5 down, 25 to go. 8 down, 22 to go. Arlen Simon going to have a 1 second lead over Mike Kraft Jr. in the 2. Robert Summers in 3rd. Ben Haggard 4. Ryan Kenneby's in the 5. $19 laps left to go. Arlen and Mike, your battle for the lead going to be 6/10 apart. Arlen, Simon, and Mike Kraft, the number 3 car in the 2 car, working their way down the backstretch. Your battle for the lead. Arlen holding his line. Mike trying to find a way around. Halfway, 15 down, 15 to go. Leaders coming up on Ryan. You got 1st and 2nd right there with you. Please don't race them. They get through. Mike Kraft going to take over the top spot. Arlen down to 2nd. Ben Haggard 3rd. Robert Summers 4. Ryan 5. Race 3, 2nd heat of Slash. You guys are up next. Race 3, 2nd heat of Slash. You guys are up next. Ten laps left to go. 10 laps left to go. Seven laps left to go. Three laps left to go. 3 laps left to go. Mike, Arlen, Ben, and Robert. White flag is out. Mike Kraft Jr. leading the way down the straight.
Mike Kraft Jr. done. Robert Summers done. Arlen Simon done. All drivers
that is a
are
race.
finished.
Mike Kraft Jr. going to take it. Arlen
Ben
Simon
Haggard
2nd.
done.
Ben Haggard, Robert Summers, and Ryan. Race 3 hitting the track. If I could get a couple guys from the last one out there to Marshall. A couple guys from the last race back out there to Marshall.
Jim Langdo. Josh Goodlow. Bob Portwood.
All right, getting everybody checked in. Need a check from Trevor, Tim.
Eric Schriever. Tim Hofwalt.
No, sorry.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Trevor, you got like 45 seconds.
"30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
But you got to start having your car ready. It's been like every round, every race, you're not ready to go.
Trevor Langdo.
Trevor, you're going to be starting in the 1 spot. Tim Hofwall, you're going to be starting 2nd. Josh Goodlow 3rd. Bob Portwood 4. Eric Schriever 5. Jim Langdow in the 6. I didn't tell you to move. Go back to the front. Roll them around. Trevor, Tim, Josh, Bob, Eric, and Jim. Okay, go ahead and roll them around. Eric touching the back, getting spun around. Trevor going to drop down to that 6th spot. Watch it out of 4. Watch it out of 4. Cars everywhere. It's Bob Portwood leading the way, the 26 car. Tim Hofwall in the 2. Chofer Langdow. Schriever getting caught up. Seven down, 23 to go. Bob Portwood leading the way. Tim going to be 1.4 back. Josh 1 second back in 3rd. Trevor 4. Jim 5. Eric 6. Race 4. First seed of late model. You guys are up next. Race 4 late model. You guys are up next. $18 laps left to go. Low out of 2, go low out of 2, go low out of 2. Bob Portwood, Tim Hofwall, Josh Goodlow, your top 3. Jim, Eric, and Trevor. $13 laps left to go. 13 laps left to go. It's Bob, Josh, Tim. Everybody jumping around. Josh, Jim, and Tim. You battle for 2nd. Ten laps left to go. 10 laps left to go. Jim and Josh going to be 6/10 apart. Eric and Tim, they're going to be 4/10 apart. 7 laps left. It's Bob, Jim, Josh, Eric, Tim, and Trevor. Low out of 2. That's clear. Three laps left. White flag is out. High through 3 and 4.
Bob Portwood done.
You guys be done as you cross.
Jim Langdo done. Trevor Langdo done. Tim Hofwall done.
It's Bob
Josh
Portwood taking
Goodlow
it.
done.
Jim, Josh, Tim,
All
Eric,
drivers are
and Trevor.
finished. Eric
Race
Schriever
4
done.
open late model. You guys are up. Race 4
Transponder
late model. You guys are up.
107183977. Dylan Flares. Ross May. Phil Beard Shear. Bob Cross. David Johnson. Will Brinton.
Watching in the 3 and 4. If you guys were in that last race, get a couple of you out there to Marshall. Get a couple of you guys back out there to Marshall.
Brad Dean.
Watch out of 4. Watch out of 4. Keep it low. I got drivers. Need a couple marshals if you guys were in the last one. Guys, I need marshals. If you're in the last race, need you back out there to marshal. If you're in that last race, come back out and marshal. Got everyone checked in. Just need marshals. If you guys were in the last race, please come back out and marshal. I got Bob out there. Slash drivers, please come back out and marshal. If you were in the last race, please come back out and marshal.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Go ahead and make any final adjustments. If you got any, make them now. If you got any final tweaks, go ahead and do so now.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Go ahead and shut down the straight. Get you guys all lined up. Straightaway is closed.
Fifteen seconds to the start
Starting
of the
lineup
race.
on the front stretch. Going to be Dylan Flowers in the number 1 spot. Bob Cross starting in the 2. David Johnson starting 3rd. Ross May starting 4th. Phil Beardshire starting 5th. Brad Dean 6th. And Will Brinton in the 7th spot. Work together, guys. Rolling start. You're going to go live out of 4. Go ahead and roll them off. All right, we'll try that one more time. Order is Dylan, Bob, David, Ross, Phil, Brad, and Will. All right, we're going with this one. Work together, guys. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Go ahead and roll them off. You're live out of 4. Ross and Brad getting around David. Flowers leading the way. Down the straight he goes. Bob Cross in 2nd. Ross May 3rd. Top 3 through 1 and 2. Ross had a look to the inside. Not enough room. Checks up. Brad going to get by for 3rd. 5 down, 25 to go. 5 down, 25 to go. Watch it in the 3. That is clear. Watch it in 3 and 4. Keep it low. 10 down, 20 to go. 10 down, 20 to go. Is Dylan Flowers up front leading the way. Down the straight he goes, yellow and red. Bob Cross going to be only 800s back. Right on his bumper down the backstretch. Catches a pipe. Will Brinton going to go by for the 2 spot. Bob 3rd, Brad Dean 4, Ross 5, Phil 6, David 7. 15 down, 15 to go, halfway. Dylan Flowers 2 seconds over Will Brinton in the 2 spot. Bob Cross 1.4 behind Will. Brad Dean in that 4 spot. Ross May 5, Phil 6, David 7. 12, 11 laps left to go. Hodge, watch it out of 2, go high to 2. Keep high through 1 and 2, go high through 1 and 2. 8 laps left to go, 8 laps left to go. Trouble for Dylan. Will Brinton going to go by for the lead. He's that all white number 9 car. Dylan still in the 2, yellow and red number 5 car. Brad Dean 3rd, Ross 4, Bob, David, and Phil. Three laps left. Will, Dylan, Brad, Ross, Bob, Phil, and David. 1 lap left to go.
Will Brinton done.
Guys, be
David
done as you
Johnson
cross.
Phil Beard-Shear done.
And that is a race.
Flair's
Will
done.
going to take it. Dylan second. Brad,
Cross
Bob,
done.
Ross, Phil,
All
and
drivers
David.
are finished. Brad Dean done.
Race number 5, our
Ross
second heat
May
of late model. You guys
done.
are up. Race 5, second heat of late model. You guys are up.
Ben Haggard. Eric Larson. Jeremy Kathlina. Austin Smith. Tom Blackman. Scott Miller.
Watch the back, go low on the back stretch. If you guys were in that last race, get you back out there to Marshall. Got Will out there. Thank you, sir. Just need one more and a check from Steven Jenkins.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race."
Thank you, Becky. And thank you, Bob.
Steven Jenkins.
All right. If you guys got any final adjustments, do
30
so now.
seconds
If
to the
not, we'll
start
get
of
you
the
guys lined
race.
up. Starting order on the front stretch going to be Ben Haggard starting in that number 1 spot. Steven Jenkins starting in the 2 spot. Scott Miller starting 3rd. Austin Smith 4. Tom Blackman 5.
15 seconds to the
Kathlina
start
in the
of the
6.
race.
And Eric Larson in the 7 spot. What's that? I don't know, but it inverted your starting position in the first, or your qualifying position, not your finishing order. You talking about the last heat? The race? I don't remember, honestly. All right. The drivers are ready. Marshall's are ready. You guys go in and roll them off. You go live out of 4. We'll try that one more time. Bring back to the front. Ben, Steven, Scott, Austin, Tom, Jeremy, and Eric. Go ahead and roll them around. You go live out of 4. We're going with this one. We are going live. Watch it on the back. Low on the back stretch. Low on the back stretch. That is clear. It is Austin Smith out front leading the way. The all-white, black wheels down the backstretch. Kathlina in the 2, watching in the 3. Keep it high. That is clear. Austin, Jeremy, Eric, your top 3. Tom 4, Steven, Scott, and Ben. Ten down, 20 to go. High through 1 and 2. Go high out of 2. Go high out of 2. That is clear. Watch the back, low on the back stretch. High into 3, high into 3, high into 3, high into 3. Eric Larson going to take over the top. Jeremy Kathlina to second. 210s back. Leaders down the front stretch. 51 and the 21 car. Leaders in between Tom and Ben. That top 2 down the back stretch. Eric getting loose. Kathlena goes around for the top. Austin still in third. Tom Blackman 4. Steven Scott and Ben. Ten laps left to go. 10 laps left to go. Five laps left. Jeremy and Eric, your top two, 1 second apart. Austin Smith going to be a lap back in third. Tom 4, Steven and Scott. Watch the back. Keep it low. That's clear. 3 laps left to go. 3 laps left. Jeremy and Eric, 7/10 apart. Leaders that 21 car. Second place, 51 car.
Jeremy Kathlena done.
You guys be done as you cross.
Eric Larson done. Scott Miller done.
And that's a race. Jeremy Kathlena going to
Smith
take it.
done.
Eric Larson second.
Tom
Austin
Blackman
third.
done.
Steven, Tom, Scott, and
All
Ben.
drivers are finished.
Race 6 SC Mod, you guys are up. Race
Steven
6 SC Mod, you guys are up.
Kins done. Tad James.
So I know Jerry's not going to make it. There's Tim.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Get a check from Dylan Flowers.
Tim Hofwalt. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Need a check from Flowers. We'll be good to go. Small children on the big track, please stop hammering or throwing rocks or whatever noise you're making. Please stop pulling nails out and nailing rocks in and stuff. Thank you. I told him to come out here.
Dylan Flares.
All right, line them up. It's Tim Hofwalt in the 1, Dylan Flowers second, Tad James third. All right, drivers are ready, marshals are ready. Go ahead and roll them off. You go live out of 4. It's Tad James leading the way. Flowers in second, Tim in third. 8 down, 22 to go. Tad, Dylan, Tim. Tad and Dylan, your battle for the lead. They're going to be only 8/10 apart. Twelve down, 18 to go. Dylan and Tad down the front stretch they go. Flowers to the lead. Tad in second. Tim Hofwall in the 3 spot. Nine laps left to go. Dylan and Tad, 1.5 apart. Down the straight they go. Dylan has hot lap, 5.20. Tad, 5.29. Tim, a 5.97. 6 laps left to go. 6 laps left to go. White flag is out. Dylan leading the way.
Dylan Flair's done. Tad James
As a race,
done.
Dylan Flowers going to take it. Tad
All
James second. Tim
drivers are
Hofwall in the
finished.
3rd spot.
Tim Hofwald done.
Race 7 SC Mod, you guys are up. Race 7 SC Mod, you guys are up.
Aaron Hargis. Alonzo Williams.
Race 7 SC Mod, you guys are up. What? I can't hear anything.
Jim Langdo. Brian Bowers.
I keep hearing them like nailing shit in. I don't really want them doing that. I don't know what they're picking up and nailing, but I don't want nails like in the middle of the racetrack and stuff. All right. Lucas is out. I need one more marshal. We'll be good to go. One more driver from the last race out there to marshal or a volunteer. I just need a marshal.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right. Get you guys lined up on the street. I got everyone checked in. I got my marshals. Look like it. This is going to be Alonzo Williams starting that at number 1 spot. Jim Langdow starting 2nd.
To the start of the race.
Brian Bowers starting 3rd, and Aaron Hargis starting 4th. Alonzo 1, Jim 2, Bowers 3, Hargis 4. All right.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. You guys go ahead and roll them off. You go live out of 4.
"15 seconds to the start of the race.
Go around one more time. Keep them rolling. Go around one more time. 5 down, 25 to go. Is Brian Bowers leading the way. Hargis in the 2 spot. Alonzo 3, Jim Langdow 4. Ten down, 20 to go. 10 down, 20 to go. Aaron, Brian, they're going to be 7/10 apart. Alonzo 1.6 back in third. Jim Lango going to be 7/10 back in the 4. Watch it in the 3. Keep it high through 3 and 4. $15 laps left to go. Aaron, Brian, Alonzo, Jim, and Lucas. Six laps left to go. Jim and Alonzo battle for the 2 spot. Down the straight they go. White flag is out.
Aaron Hargis done.
Be done as you cross.
Alonzo Williams done. All
And
drivers
that
are
is
finished.
a race. Aaron Hargis going to take it.
Jim
Alonzo
Langdow
second.
done.
Jim Langdow third. Brian and Lucas. Race number 8, Street Stock. You guys are up. Race 8, Street Stock. You guys are up. Get a couple guys from the last one out there to Marshall. Race 8, Street Stock. You guys are up.
Brian Ewert. Robert Summers. Michael Honeycutt. Neil Houghton.
I got Langdow out there. I could use one more driver from the last race out there to Marshall. One more driver from the last race out there to Marshall. A check from Jason Lane. Think I see him coming.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Watch the backstretch.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. Jason Lane. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Starting order is going to be Jason Lane in that number 1 spot. Brian Ewert in second.
15
Robert
seconds
Summers
to the
third.
start of the race.
Honeycutt 4 and Neil in the 5. Line them up on the front stretch. No more laps, please. All right. Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. You guys can go ahead and roll them off. You go live out of 4. 5 down, 25 to go. 5 down, 25 to go. So Robert Summers leading the way. Brian Ewert in second. Neil Heaton in second. Brian Ewert third. Jason 4. Michael Honeycutt 5. Low through 1 and 2. Low through 1 and 2. Fifteen laps left to go. 15 laps left to go. 13 laps left. It's Robert, Neil, Brian, Michael, and Jason. Race number 9, second heat of street stock. You guys are up next. Race 9, second heat of street stock. You guys are up next. Five laps left to go.
Robert Summers done.
That is time. You guys be done as you
Jason
cross.
Lane
Race him
done.
to the line. You'll be done when you cross.
Brian Ewert done. Michael Honeycutt done. All drivers are
That's
finished.
race. Robert going to take it. Neil second.
Neil
Brian,
Houghton done.
Michael, and Jason. Race number 9, second heat of street stock. You guys are up. Race 9, second heat of street stock. You guys are up.
David Johnson. Lenny Blocker. Brian Wise.
Getting everybody checked in here. Need to check from Jess Christie and Arlen Simon. We'll be good to go.
Jess Christie. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Arlen Simon.
Starting order is going to be Brian Wise in the number 1 spot, Jess Christie in the 2 spot, David Johnson in 3rd, Arlen 4, and Lenny
30
5.
seconds to the start of the race.
Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. Go ahead and roll them off. You go live out of 4. Hold on, we'll try that again. Bring him back by, line him up on the front. Brian, Jess, David, Arlen, and Lenny. And roll them around. You go live out of 4. Battle up front, 3-way battle. Trouble on the straight. Lenny and David, your battle for the lead down the front. Arlen, Simon in 3rd, Brian in the 4, Jess in the 5. Yeah, before it sprints. That's fine. Yeah. Yep. I got one more street stock heat. 10 down, 20 to go. Lenny and David going to be 9/10 apart. Arlen in the 3, Jess 4, Brian in the 5. Halfway, 15 down, 15 to go. Lenny Blocker still leading the way. Down the street he goes. Going to have 2 seconds over David Johnson in the 2 spot. Arlen Simon in 3rd, Jess in the 4, Brian in the 5. Nine laps left to go. It's Lenny, David, Jess, Arlen, and Brian. All right, small children, please get off of the big track. I don't need anyone else getting hurt. Please get off of the big track for me. Please. Find something else to do without hurting each other. 5 laps left to go. Three laps left. It's Lenny, David, Arlen, Jess, and Brian. White flag is out.
Lenny Blocker
You guys
done.
be done as you cross.
Arlen Simon done. Jess Christie done. Brian Wise done. All drivers are finished.
Lenny gonna take it. David second.
David Johnson
Arlen,
done.
Jess, and Brian. Race 10, third heat of street stock up now. Race 10, third heat of street stock. You guys are up. My drivers from the last race back out there to Marshall. If you were in that last race, get you back out there to Marshall.
Trevor McKendry. John Tubbs. Jason McLaren. Sean Jack. Josh Goodlow.
All right, I got everyone checked in. I need one more driver from the last race out there to Marshall. You in that last race, get you back out there to Marshall.
One minute to the start of the race. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Got everyone checked in. Got my marshals going to shut down the straight. Order's going to be John Tubbs in the 1 spot.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Trevor in the 2. Sean Jack 3rd. Josh 4. And Jason 5. All right. Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. Go ahead and roll them around. You go live out of 4. Coming around for their 5th lap. John Tubbs leading the way. The 15 car out front in this one. Sean Jack in 2nd. Josh going to be 1 second back in 3rd. Jason 4. Trevor 5. It's Jay Tubbs up front. 15 car down the backstretch. Sean Jack going to be 3 seconds back in the 2 spot. Jason 3. Josh 4. Trevor 5. 8 down, 22 to go. $20 laps left to go. 20 laps left to go. John Tubbs, Jason Mack, your battle for the lead. $15 laps left to go. 15 down, 15 to go. Race 11, first heat of open sprint. You guys are up next. Hold off on getting cars on the track. We're going to blow it off real quick. 13 laps left to go. 13 laps left to go. Ten laps left to go. 10 laps left to go. Go low in the back. Six laps left to go. John Tubbs, Jason Mack, 1.5 between your top two. Coming through 1 and 2 down the backstretch. Battle for the lead. Three laps left to go. John and Jason down the straight they go. Leaders at 15 cars. Second place right behind them. 2 laps left. Oh, Tubbs tried to get around some traffic. Ended up pushing wide. You guys will be done as you cross.
Done. John Tubbs done. Josh Goodlow done.
Jason gonna take it.
Sean
John
Jack
in second.
Done.
Josh third.
All
Sean,
drivers are
Trevor.
finished. Trevor McKendry done.
We're gonna blow off the track real quick. Race 11 open sprint up now though. Thanks, Jeremy.
Brian Erb.
All right.
Ross May.
Get a couple guys
Tim
from the
Marks.
last race back out there to Marshall. Getting everybody checked in here.
Jared Nidifer. Shelby Parker. Matt Donald. 1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, I've got drivers. I just need marshals. If you were in the last race, need you out there to marshal. If you were in the last race, need you out there to marshal.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Street stock guys, I got Josh coming out. I need one more driver. If you were in the last race, need you guys out there to marshal. Got everybody checked in. If you guys got any final adjustments, go ahead and do so now. I still need one more marshal. If you were in the last race, need you out here to marshal. One more marshal. Or volunteer. Kind of just need a body. All right, Jason Mack, John Tubbs, Sean Jack, Trevor, Matt. Matt's in this. Trevor can't marshal. If I called your name, please come out and marshal. Just need one. One marshal, please. Cool. All right. Got everybody checked in. We'll get you guys lined up. It'll be Ross May starting that number 1 spot. Shelby starting in the 2 spot. Tim Marks 3rd. Matt Donald 4. Jared Nida for 5. Brian Erb in the 6th spot. No, it's your starting position. Gotcha. I didn't know either. I had to get told. All right. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Go ahead and roll them off. You go live out of 4. Five laps in, Ross May leading the way. Shelby Parker in the 2. Ross going to have 2 seconds over Shelby. Brian going to be high to 4. Keep it low out of 4 now. Got one on the wall, got one on the wall. Low out of 4, low out of 4. Shelby Parker to the front. 21 car. Ross May right there behind him. Brian Erb, Jared Nida for Matt Donald. Top 5 all down the backstretch in order. Shelby running a little wide. Ross right there, 2/10 back. Brian in 3rd. Nidifer in the 4. Top 4 coming through 3 and 4. Shelby gets loose. Ross going around the outside. Good driving, guys. 16 laps left to go. Brian in that 3 spot, trying to hold off Nidifer. Jared getting a little loose. 14 laps left to go. Ross May up front. McAllister down the backstretch. Shelby going to be 1 second back. He's got Brian Erb right on his rear wing. Down the backstretch they go. Matt going to be 1 second behind Jared. Battle for 4th and 5th. Tim Marks in the 6th spot. 10 laps left to go. It's all orange number 8 car leading the way. 8 laps left. Ross, Shelby, Brian, Jared, Matt, and Tim. 6 laps left to go. Brian and Jared battle for the 2. They touch down the front. Jared gets by. Low on the backstretch. That is clear. Shelby and Matt battle for 4th and 5th. 3 laps left to go. Ross May, 2 seconds over Nidifer. Nidifer runs hot lap 4.99. Matt has a 4.99. White flag is out.
Ross
You guys
May
will be done as you cross.
Tim Marks done. Jared Nidifer done.
That is a race.
Brian
Ross May
Erb
going to
done.
take it. Jared Nidifer
All
second.
drivers are finished.
Brian Erb third. Shelby, Matt,
Shelby
and
Parker
Tim.
done. Matt Donald done.
It's race 12, second heat of open sprint. You guys are up. Get a couple of my drivers from the last one out there to marshal.
Chris Sutherland. Jason McLaren. Glenn
Go
Bean.
high on the backstretch.
Stephen Jenkins. Jeremy Kathlina. Tom Blackman.
Cool. I got drivers checked in. I could use one more driver from the last race out there to Marshall.
1 minute to the start of the race.
One more driver from the last one out there to Marshall. See Nida for coming. Thank you, sir.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
Go ahead and finish up your final adjustments.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
I'm sorry, we've had trouble with the delivery system. We're not able to keep up. We're not able to deliver. I said, well, they delivered here.
Actually, just the two's good for now.
So I pull in. Who pulls in next to me? Same dude who delivered here. I go in and I said, what the fuck do you mean you can't deliver? This dude's out here delivering. He's been to my place already tonight.
All right. Get you guys all lined up. It's going to be Stephen Jenkins in the number 1 spot.
Incompetent assholes.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Don't worry, refund your money. Thanks.
It's Stephen up front, Chris in the 2, Tom 3, Jason 4, Jeremy 5, and Glenn 6.
Rather pizza an hour ago.
Drivers are ready. Marshall's ready. You guys go ahead and roll them off. You go live out of 4. They're off and rolling here. Second heat of sprint. Freight train onto the straightaway. Treble in the back. Glenn trying to get around Jeremy. Watch the front. Watch the front. Seven down, 23 to go. It's Steven, Tom, Jason, Chris, Glenn, and Jeremy. Steven, Tom, Jason, Glenn, Chris, and Jeremy. 19 laps left to go. Steven up front, going to have 1 second over Tom. Jason going to be 1/10 back in third. Low on the backstretch. Go low on the back. Go low on the back. Go low on the back. That's clear. Low on the back still. Low on the back. Low on the back. Low on the back. $14 laps left. It's Stephen Jenkins leading the way. Glenn going to be 2 seconds back in second. 1 second back to Jason. Tom 4 back in fourth. 9 back to Jeremy. Chris in the 6th spot. 12 laps left to go. Ten laps left to go. Watch it a 1, watch it a 1. Seven laps left. Steven and Glenn, your battle for the lead going to be 6/10 apart. 3 laps left. Battle for the lead through 1 and 2 down the back. Watch it in the 3. Keep it low.
Stephen Jenkins done.
Guys, be done as you cross.
Glenn Bean done. Chris
And that's a
Sutherland
race. Steven
done.
going to take it. Glenn second. Jason, Tom,
McLaren
Chris,
on
and
done.
Jeremy.
All drivers are finished.
Third heat of open sprint. You guys are up. Race 13. You guys are up.
Tom Blackman done. Ed Fick. Wesley Gifford. Bob Cross. Austin Smith. Ben Roeder.
Shane, you're in the wrong race. You're supposed to be in. This is 13 or this is 12. You're in 14. You got a couple. Need marshals, guys. Getting people out there. Watching 1 and 2. Need a check from Rod Johnson. I see him out there. I think he was on the pipe. Yep.
One minute to the start of the race. Rod Johnson. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. You guys got any final adjustments? Go ahead and do so now. You got any final adjustments? Go ahead and do so now.
"30 seconds to the start of the race.
Watch the back. Watch the back. Watch the back. Watch the back.
"15 seconds to the start of the race.
I know. I love passing people so much out in oval. All right, we'll get you guys all lined up. It's going to be Ben Roeder starting in the number 1 spot. Ed Fick in the 2, Bob Cross 3, Rod Johnson 4, Austin Smith 5, and Wesley 6. All right. Drivers are ready. Marshall's ready. You guys go ahead and roll them off. You go live out of 4. Ben Roeder leading the way. Down the backstretch he goes. Bob Cross in the 2. We got a freight train battle for 3rd coming through 3 and 4. Watch the front. That is clear. 7 down, 23 to go. Ben Roeder leading the way. Bob going to be 2.8 back. Wesley 3rd. Bob, Ed, and Rod. I never understand it, but like when I race, I was the only one that would be like cutting under people and going for passes, and they're just like, "Whoa, what's happening?" But yeah, definitely pass people out here. 17 laps left to go. Ben and Austin 6/10 apart. Your battle for the lead. Bob Cross in 3rd, Wesley 4, Rod 5. Watch it into 3 and 4. That's clear. 13 laps left to go. Ben, Austin, and Wesley, your battle for the lead. Coming through 1 and 2 down the backstretch. Wesley losing a little bit of ground. Ben and Austin, though. Austin trying to go around the outside. Makes it stick. Watch it in 3. Keep it low into 3. Nine laps left. Wesley turns a 4.83 hot lap of the race. Oh, trouble for Ben. He's out of this one. Wesley getting loose. Austin up front still. Down the straight they go. 6 laps left to go. 9/10 between your top 2. Wesley getting caught up with some traffic. White flag is out. Austin up front. Wesley 1.4 back. Watch it in a 3.
Austin Smith
You guys
done.
be done as you cross.
Wesley Gifford done. Bob Cross done. All drivers are finished. Rod Johnson done.
It is, yeah. I run the the guy Phil Beardshear. He has his own brand, Phildo. He cuts his own chassis and everything. I got one of his cars, that 34. Brian Erb, I think he was
Brian
in the
Stanton.
black number 5 car.
Brad Dean.
Yeah,
Phil Beardshear.
he actually builds my sprint
Will
car.
Brinton.
I just give Brian my
Eric
car, and
Larson.
I'm like, here you go, build me a sprint car. Phil can't drive with a fuck. He builds a good car though. He can drive, he just blows out all the time. All right, I got Wesley out there. I could use one more driver from the last one.
Aaron Hargis. Shane Schmidt. One minute to the start of the race.
All right. If you guys got any final adjustments, go ahead and do so now. You got any
45
final adjustments,
seconds
go ahead and
to the
do so
start of
now.
the race.
All right. We'll go ahead and
30
shut down the
seconds to the
straight.
start of the race.
Get you guys all lined up. Yeah. A lot of guys, dude, they don't have any steering to the right. I have to have like full throw both ways. It just fucks me up if I don't. It's going to be Shane Schmidt in the 1 spot, Aaron Hargis 2nd, Eric Larson 3rd, Stanton in the 4, Brad Dean 5, Phil Beardshear 6, Will Brinton in the 7 spot. All right. Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. You guys go ahead and roll them off. You go live out of 4. Whoever's up front, lead them around. So the guy Phil who makes the cars is good. The guy Shane is not that great. Watch the back, low in the back stretch. Watch the back, watch the back. Seven down, 23 to go. It's Brad Dean out front, going to have 1 second over Eric Larson. Will Brinton going to be 4/10 back in 3rd. Phil 4, Brian 5, Aaron 6, and Shane 7. $16 laps left to go. Is Brad Dean 1.5 over Eric Larson down the straight. They go. Will going to be only 4/10 behind Eric. Brian staying in the 4, Phil 5, Aaron 6, Shane 7. Watch it onto the backstretch. Keep it high onto the backstretch, high onto the back. Will getting caught up with some. Watch it through 3 and 4. Keep it high. Eric Larson going to end up with the lead. Brad Dean in second. Will Brinton third. Yep. Brad and Will down the backstretch. Phil in the 4, Aaron, Brian, and Shane. 8 laps left to go, 7 left to go. Five laps left. Brad and Will, your battle for the 2. Gonna be a little more spread out, about half a straightaway. 2 laps left to go. Eric Larson leading the way. Brad, Will, Phil, Brian, Aaron, and Shane. White flag is out.
Eric Larson done. Brad Dean done. Will Brinton done. Brian Stanton
Eric just
done.
messing with Brad there at the end.
Phil
Eric going to
Beard
hang on
done.
by 3/10 over Brad.
Aaron
Will
Hargis
in
done.
third. Phil in the 4. Brian, Aaron, and Shane. Race 15, Bandit, you guys are up. Race 15, Bandit, you guys are up. What do you think we get out at? Like 1? I hate a 3 o'clock start time. Like, that is the most annoying thing ever. They're so annoying.
Mike Kraft Jr.
Lucy's not. Trevor, dude, how's it every race you're not ready to go? Like, what is wrong with your car?
Matt Berger. One minute to the start of the race. Trevor Langdo. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. It's going to be Trevor in the 1, Matt 2, Ben 3, Mike 4.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Every time. Drivers are ready. Marshall's ready. Go ahead and roll them around. You go live out of
15
4.
seconds to the start of the race.
Five down, 25 to go. Matt Berger leading the way. Trevor going to be 1.8 back in 2. Mike Kraft in 3rd. For some reason, not getting a check from Ben Haggard. Was checked in. Now I'm not getting a check. 8 down, 22 to go. 8 down, 22 to go. Matt, Mike, Trevor, and Ben. 15 laps left to go. It's Mike, Matt, and Trevor. Ten laps left to go. Mike Kraft Jr. going to have 1.5 over Matt Berger in the 2.6 back to Trevor in third. Three laps left to go. 3 laps left to go. Race 16, you guys are up next. Race 16, you guys are up next. White flag is out.
Mike Kraft Jr. done. Matt Berger done.
I'll give you a minute.
All drivers
That's a
are
race.
finished.
Mike Kraft Jr. going to take it.
Trevor
Matt Berger
Langdo
second.
done.
Trevor third. Ben four. Race 16, Midwest Mod. Get a couple guys from the last one out there to marshal. Race 16, Midwest Mod. You guys are up.
Ross May. Stephen Jenkins. Trevor McKendry. Brad Dean.
Cool, I got marshals out there.
1
Thank you
minute
guys.
to the start of the race.
Y'all finished getting warmed up a little bit.
"45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right.
30 seconds
You guys
to
got
the
any
start
final
of the
adjustments? Go
race.
ahead and do so now. If you got any final tweaks, go ahead and make them now.
"15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. I got everybody checked in here. I got my marshals. We'll go ahead and get you guys all lined up. It's going to be Trevor McKendry starting in that number 1 spot. Stephen Jenkins starting second. Ross May third. Brad Dean 4. All right, guys, work together. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Go ahead and roll them off. You go live out of 4. Ross and Brad trying to get the 2 for 1. They make it stick. Oh, Brad gets in the loose stuff. Steven gets spun. Brad gives him the spot back. Ross May leading the way. 4 seconds over Brad in the 2. Steven 3, Trevor 4. Battle for the lead, tightening up. Ross and Brad coming down the straightaway. 10 down, 20 to go. Steven Jenkins in third, not too far back. 2.5 between your top 3. Trevor in that 4th spot. $16 laps left to go. 16 laps left to go. $15 down, 15 to go. Ross and Brad, your battle for the lead. Down the front they go. Steven 3rd, Trevor 4. Low on the backstretch. Keep it low on the back. Keep it low on the backstretch. Low on the backstretch still. Low on the back. Still low, still low, still low. Oh, Ross spins out. Brad going to go by for the lead. 10 laps left to go. Brad, Ross, Steven, and Trevor. Low into 3. Brad and Ross, 1.2 between your top 2. Down the straight they go, about a straight apart. White flag is out.
Brad Dean
Right
done.
behind you, Matt.
Ross May done. Trevor McKendry done. All drivers are finished.
That is a race. Brad Dean
Steven
going to take it.
Jenkins
Ross
done.
second. Steven, Trevor. Race 17, Midwest Mod. You guys are up. Race 17, Midwest Mod. You guys are up.
Chris Sutherland. Neil Houghton. Austin Smith. Jeremy Kathlina. Brian Bowers. One minute to the start of the race.
All right. Got everyone checked in. Got my marshals. If you guys got any final adjustments, go ahead and make those now. You got any final tweaks, go ahead and do so now.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Once again, if you got any final tweaks, go ahead and make those now. You got any adjustments, do them now.
"30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Got everybody checked in here. Go ahead and get you guys all lined up. All right. Going to be Austin Smith in the 1 spot, Neil Houghton in the 2 spot, Chris Sutherland 3, Brian Bowers 4, Jeremy Kathlina in the 5 spot. Work together, guys. Drivers ready. Go ahead and roll them off. You go live out of 4. Watch the backstretch. Watch it into 3. That's clear. Austin out front. Neil second. Jeremy, Brian, and Chris. Watch it in 3 and 4. That is still there. High through 3 and 4. High through 3 and 4. Ten down, 20 to go. 10 down, 20 to go. Austin and Jeremy going to be 1.7 apart. Austin Smith up front, yellow and black. Kathleen going to be about a straightaway back. Ten laps left. Austin, Jeremy, Brian, and Chris. Trouble for Austin. Kathleen going to bring it back down to about 2.3 seconds. Watch the 3, low in the back, low in the back, low in the back, low in the back, low in the back.
Austin Smith done.
Be done as he crossed.
Chris Sutherland done. All drivers are finished.
Austin going to take that. Jeremy
Jeremy,
second, Brian,
Kathleen,
Chris,
done.
and Neil.
Brian Bowers done.
13.5 sprint, race 8, you guys are, race 18, 13.5 sprint, you guys are up. Race 18, you guys are up.
Tad Janes. Tim Marks. Eric Schriever. Jerry Dean.
I got most of my drivers getting checked
Brian
in.
Wise.
Get a check from Scott Miller. I need a couple marshals if you were in that last race. Get a couple of you guys out there to marshal. If you were in that last race, a couple of you guys out there to marshal.
One minute to the start of the race.
Got Chris out there. Thank you, sir. Could use one more Marshall and check from Scott Miller. You what?
45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Get Scott checked in. If you guys got any final tweaks, go ahead and do so now.
"15 seconds to the start of the race. Scott Miller.
You say you're not in Blinky, Ted? That kind of matters, yeah. I can't really let you run a Blinky race without being in Blinky. Well, then you shouldn't be racing it. All right. It's going to be Tad James in the 1 spot, Brian Wise in 2nd, Eric Schriever 3rd, Jerry Dean 4, Scott Miller 5, Tim Marks in the 6. All right. Got everybody checked in. I got my marshals. Thank you, guys. Go ahead and roll them off. Go live out of 4. You're first since Tad ain't going to make it. Keep them rolling. Please line up in order. Don't let the field go by. It just mixes things up. Keep them rolling. Tighten back up. You go live this time by. Trouble out of 2. Brian getting spun around. Watching 3 and 4. Keep it low. Keep it low in 3 and 4. Eight down, 22 to go. Tim Marks, Scott Miller, Jerry Dean, Eric Schriever, Brian Wise. Eighteen laps left to go. 18 laps left to go. Tim, Scott, Jerry, Eric, and Brian, you're running order. Thirteen laps left. Tim, Scott, Jerry, Eric, and Brian. Watch it in 3 and 4. That is clear. Keep it low through 3 and 4. Seven laps left to go. Five laps left. 5 laps left to go. White flag is out.
Tim Marks done. Scott Miller done.
Scott, you're done.
Jerry Dean done. Brian Wise
That's a
done.
race. Tim Mark's going to take it. Scott,
drivers
Jerry,
are finished.
Eric, Brian, and Ted.
Eric Schriever done.
Race number 19. You guys are up. Race 19, second heat of sprint. You guys are up.
Jason Roberts. Wesley Gifford. Rod Johnson. Michael Honeycutt.
Michael L., you were in the wrong race. Watch 3 and 4. Watch
Matt
3 and
Berger.
4. Caution, caution, caution. Go slow. That's clear. Got Tim and Jerry out there. Thank you, guys. I got everybody checked in. So y'all get a few more warm-up laps in.
1 minute to the start of the race. Lucas Parcel.
All right. If you guys got any final adjustments you need to make, go ahead and do those now. If you got any
45
final
seconds to the start
adjustments,
of
go
the
ahead and make
race.
those now. Once again, if you got any final tweaks, go ahead and make them now. If you got any final adjustments, do so now. Back stretch. Keep it low on the back.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. We'll go ahead and shut down the straight. Get you guys all lined up.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
It's going to be Michael Honeycutt in that number 1 spot. Matt Berger second. Lucas 3. Rod 4. Wesley 5. And Jason 6. Matt Berger, you're in second, not in fourth. Lucas 3. Rod 4. Wesley and Jason. All right. Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. You guys go ahead and roll them around. Off and rolling. Second heat of 13.5. Wesley getting the 2-for-1. Going from fourth to second. Honeycutt leading the way. Number 8 car got Wesley in the 27 right there behind him. Gonna get by for the lead. Rod right there behind Wesley. Wesley, Rod, Michael, Jason, Lucas, and Matt. Your running order. Seconds left to go. 20 seconds left to go. Sorry. Did you have to correct me? Y'all knew what I was talking about. 18 laps left. It's Wesley, Rod, Jason, Michael, Matt, and Lucas. Wesley and Rod going to be 1.4 apart. Wesley down the back, getting in the loose stuff a little bit. Rod, that 57 car, about half a straight back. Low onto the back stretch. Twelve laps left to go. Wesley, Rod, and Jason, three-way battle for the lead. Gonna be a little more spread out. Wesley got 1 over Rod, about 1.6 back to Jason. Matt in the 4, Michael in the 5. 8 laps left to go. Wesley, Rod, Jason, Matt, Michael, and Lucas. 4 laps left to go. 4 laps left to go. Low through 3 and 4. Go low through 3 and 4. Two laps left. White flag is out.
Wesley Gifford done. Michael Honeycutt done.
That is a
Rod
race.
Johnson
Wesley going to
done.
take it. Rod second. Jason, Matt, Michael,
Roberts
and
done.
Lucas.
All
Race 20, 13.5 sprint. You guys are
are
up. Race
finished.
20, you guys are up. My driver's from the last one out there to
Matt
Marshall.
Berger done. Alonzo Williams. Tom Stivers. Brian Bowers. Brian Erb.
Watching 1 and 2.
Bob Portwood.
Watch the back stretch. Keep it high. Come on, Brian.
Michael L.
Is Becky going to make this one? I see her coming. All right. If I can
1
get
minute
one
to the
more
start
driver
of
from
the
the last
race.
race out there to Marshall.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Becky May. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. If you got any final adjustments, go ahead and do those now. You got any final tweaks, go ahead and make those now. If not, if you're all ready to go, we'll get you lined up. Order is going to be Tom Stivers in the number 1 spot. Becky May starting in the number 2 spot. Michael L. 3rd. Bob Portwood 4. Alonzo 5. Brian Bowers in the 6. And Brian Erb in the 7 spot. Work together, guys. A lot of racing. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. Go and roll them off. Go live out of 4. Got a 3-car race up front. Brian trying to get by. High into 3, go high into 3. That is clear. 5 down, 25 to go. Brian Erb up front. Watch the back, watch the back. Low on the back stretch, go low on the back, low on the back. Looks like it's still Brian up front. Tom Stivers in the 2. Michael L., Alonzo, Bob, Brian, and Becky. High through 4, high through 4. That is clear. 10 down, 20 to go, 10 down, 20 to go. It's Tom, Michael, Alonzo, Brian Bowers, Bob, and Becky. Watch the front stretch, watch the front. Keep it low. High into 1, go high into 1, high into 1. Watch it out of 2, low out of 2, go low out of 2, low out of 2. Now high out of 2, go high through 1 and 2, high through 1 and 2, high through 1 and 2. High through 3 and 4. Now keep it low through 3 and 4. Alonzo Williams going to end up with the lead. Bob Portwood second. Brian Erb third. Tom Stivers, Becky, and Michael. 9 laps left to go. 9 laps left to go. Low on the back stretch. Go low on the back stretch. Go high into one, high into one. Good Marshall Wesley. High to 4, go high to 4.
Brian Erb done.
Be done as you cross.
Bob Portwood done.
That
Michael
is a
L.
race.
done.
Brian Erb going to take it.
Alonzo Williams
Bob
done.
second. Tom third.
Becky May
Michael,
done.
Alonzo, Becky, and
All
Bowers.
drivers are finished. Tom Stivers done.
Race 21 SC Mod Light. You guys are up. Race 21 SC Mod Light. You guys are up. My drivers from the last one out there to Marshall. Race 21. You guys are up.
Jim Langdo. Trevor Langdo.
I don't think anyone can. Traffic ain't playing nice. It looks like it.
Sean Jack.
Doesn't show me that.
Jess Christie.
All right, I got Tom out here. I could use one more Marshall.
1 minute to the start of
one
the
more driver
race.
from the last race out there to Marshall. If you're in the last race, get you back out there to Marshall. And
45 seconds to the start of the race.
One Marshall, please. If you were in the last race, 13.5 sprint. Get one of you guys out here to Marshall. 13.5 sprint.
30
Bowers,
seconds
thank you,
to
sir.
the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
What are you saying, Michael? See if Charlie can get going here. All right. Order is going to be Jess starting in the number 1 spot, Sean in the 2, Trevor in the 3, Jim in the 4. You guys can go ahead and roll them off. You will go live out of 4. Why's that?
I got wrecked fucking 10 times.
Same car? Or?
Everybody. It was everybody.
Man, some of the races have been like really good. Everyone's bumper to bumper, like close racing, and then others like just fucking guys all over the track. Every other lap, someone stuffs it coming into 3. There's a 4-car
But,
pile.
yeah, they don't know how to run in a groove. They're trying to throttle it up in the dust
I think a
because
lot.
they don't understand that it's dusty there.
I heard a lot of people saying the groove is kind of narrow. It doesn't seem like it, honestly, but
It's about 2 car widths,
fuck, how much more you need?
maybe a car and a half. Some of these people hold tracks,
Fair point.
but like for the sprints, we're gonna have to keep it blown like to the pieces.
Yeah, we'll try. I'm gonna try to blow off for B mains. I probably ain't blowing shit, but
Yeah, I would. That keeps them out of the crasher. This track is sweet. I like it. It's fun.
10 down, 20 to go. Sean Jack leading the way, 2 tenths over Jim. Trevor 3, Jesse 4. Or Jess in the 4. Is it? Everyone says pretty good things about it. Man, it looked really good in practice, and he kept watering it, but maybe, I don't know.
It came back. It would be worse if he wouldn't have watered it.
Gotcha.
New dirt and oil sifting really paid off. Now we get everybody stop fucking throttling in the end.
Why everyone thinks he put in so much dirt? He literally screened like maybe a bucket worth of dirt. There's not a lot of dirt he put in here.
While they were doing it, they did a good bit.
They did a little more. Was it all in that same corner down
Oh
there?
yeah, over there when I was here.
The only spots, you know, he screened it and pulled it all around, but
It's way smoother than it has been. I mean, it's nice.
that's good to hear.
I'm glad he decided to stop watering. He finally learned.
10 laps left. It's Jim, Sean, Trevor, and Jess. You said something earlier about electrical work at Custom Truck. What do you guys do electrical wise?
Wire the cranes, wire the trucks.
Do you train people to do that?
Yeah.
Dude, that sounds sick.
Dude, we can do, there's so many opportunities there, and you can move around different departments. I started off on the floor building, like working on the cranes, building consoles and fixing things that other people fucked up. Now I'm in the engineering department. I have my own desk. I sit there and design shit. I do all the rework. Any changes that might need done, I do like all the hydraulics drawings.
That's what I'm doing now, kind of. I'm running electrical wires all the way through cars and shit. Kind of like it. But I don't really like the people I work with.
I think you'd like it where I'm at.
Yeah?
It's a great company to work with.
White flag is out.
Jim Langdo done. Jess Christie done. Trevor Langdo done.
Jim going to take it. Sean
All
second.
drivers
Trevor,
are
Jess,
finished.
and Charlie.
Sean
Race
Jack
22,
done.
SC Mod Light, you guys are up. Race 22, you guys are up.
Brian Ewert. Alonzo Williams.
I think if you come and work like in the crane department with us, we need somebody else doing wiring and all that shit. You understand computers.
Yeah.
So you can do some programming. We'll teach you to do that shit.
Yeah.
Any issues with our
Michael L.
controllers not working, help
Kyler
diagnose
Blocker.
that, I can get you in.
Yeah, that'd be
Then
sick.
the guy that I help with the sprint car, he is the head electrical engineer, senior electrical engineer, and you'd be working under him.
Gotcha.
And he is awesome. I think you would really like it there.
Like I said, I really enjoy kind of learning how to,
We're in North Kansas City, unfortunately.
I know right where it's at. I go by it every day to work. I'm not too far.
1 minute to the start of the race.
What would the shift be?
First shift. Whenever you feel like working.
What do you mean?
You can go in we probably go in at 5 if you want. You can go in at 7. Most people start at
45
7,
seconds to the start of the
You
race.
go in at 6, work
Jim Gilbreth.
However long I want. I have no limitations on
30
it.
seconds to the start of the race.
Shift or anything like that? Gotcha.
Soft first shoes on normal hours.
I keep getting a Carter Langdow transponder. I don't know what. Okay.
Tim Hofwald.
Good benefits.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
They take care of you. They try to treat you like family.
Give me a sec. It's going to be Tim Hofwald starting the number 1 spot, Jim Gilbert second, Brian Ewert third, Michael L. 4, Alonzo 5, and Kyler 6.
I think we have like 800 some people at our headquarters in Kansas City. We have
Go ahead and roll them off. You guys go live out of 4.
we have over 2,300 across the country.
Yeah. I'm really interested. I'm still figuring out what I want to do at this current job. If I'm going to stick
How
with
much you getting paid there?
23 or 22, sorry.
Yeah, you'd probably be right in the same ballpark.
If they can get me in at 22, 23, it's right about the same.
I'll
High
talk-
through 1 and 2.
I'll talk to him Monday about it.
Yeah. Definitely something I want to do. I need
You Jack. He was Jack. Let him run my cars. That's who you'd be working under. Like he'd be kind of your overseer.
I need to have a more reliable car situation than I have right now, but yeah, that sounds sick. 8 down, 22 to go. Kyler Blocker leading the way. Jim Gilbert in that number 2 spot. Tim 3, Brian, Alonzo, and Michael. Kyler Blocker up front. 99 car coming through 1 and 2. Jim 2, Tim 3, Alonzo, Brian, and Michael. Chuck, you want me to do the raffle and you set up mains?
Yep.
Gotcha.
How's it going, Chuck? Good to see you.
I'm all for 8 and 9 car mains. It shortens up the program. Okay.
That 13.5 race is gonna be brutal. Hopefully we can weed some out and I'll be.
14 laps left to go. Watch the backstretch. Keep it high on the back. High on the backstretch. High on the back.
If I don't have to race with Becky, I'll be happy.
She's so nice and she's not.
I know she doesn't try it, but I understand. But
High to 2. Go high to 2. Low on the back. Low on the back.
whoa,
High in the back. Anywhere but the middle.
that sounded like it got air.
Fucking turn around and stop.
That one was tough. There was a car on the inside out of here, but then there's a car high here. I say high to 2, but then there's a car high on the fucking backstretch. It's like, where do I call? High then low.
Go everywhere.
Look fucking head of you and you might
Yeah.
5 laps left to go. Kyler, Tim, Jim, Brian, Alonzo, and Michael.
Get out of the throttle and look around.
That's what I really like to say. Fucking look up. Low on the backstretch. Low on the backstretch. Low on the back. Go low on the backstretch. White flag is out.
Kyler
You guys
Blocker
be done
done.
as you cross.
Jim Gilbreth done. Alonzo Williams done.
That's a race. Kyler
Michael
going to take
L.
it. Tim, Jim, Alonzo, Brian, and
Ewert
Michael.
done. All
Race 23. Midget, you guys are
drivers
up.
are finished. Tim Hofwald done.
Could have been the eating. I couldn't figure out what the fuck was taking so long with the pizza. I ordered it at like 6. Started ordering it at 6:40.
Chuck Kleinhagen. Sean Jack.
Get you guys lined up on the front stretch.
And then I go,
We got a ringer for Chuck. Nice.
1 minute to the start of the race.
I go, okay. When's it gonna be ready?
All right.
It's probably ready now. I said, I don't want
Drivers ready. Marshals are ready. Go ahead and roll them off. You go live out of 4.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Well, I don't know where I found it. Well, for Christ's sake, is my pizza ready or not? If it's ready, it's sitting there. Oh yeah, here it is under the heat lamp.
What a shit show. Yes, sir.
You're really going to start 9 or 10 cars, are you?
Yeah, I run 10 car meetings here a lot. Because I run 10 car meetings here a lot.
I'm going to have to break my car in half.
Don't hit anything.
I got to start at the back because I seated shitty.
That's not my problem.
Shouldn't be in any classes you're running.
I think the Chili Bowl, there ain't 130 cars to pick out the ones that shouldn't be there. I don't belong there.
5 down, 25 to go. Sean Jack leading the way. Chuck in the 2 spot. 7 seconds back. Do a wheelie. Can you fix Sean's camera for him? Have you seen his front camera? His
Yeah,
right
I've seen
front is just fucking laid over on the right side. It just looks broken. It might be better now.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it could probably use some more steering because it looks.
You should have seen it earlier. The whole time, it was like right on the wheel going through the corners. 10 down, 20 to go. Do you have one? They look fun, but I don't know. I think more cars on the track would be more entertaining.
Talked to Joel, who does the orders out for GFRP, and I was like, "Is this on those things? I want to know, like, let's make a body for or whatever." He's like, "We want a different body." I'm like, "Okay, let me see if it's worth it." And he's like, "Oh, you ever sending those out anymore?" And he goes, "Yeah, once in a while."
16 laps left to go.
Wrong the way I thought, but I guess part of that is it's $100 more than a sprint car gets.
And it's not as durable.
From a durability standpoint, it's mostly the same parts. Well, the cage is a pain.
13 laps left to go. Chuck in C4 going at it. Chuck's driving Sean's car now.
Most of it's in her head. It takes her like 10 laps to get warmed up. So
It doesn't help, like, the guy's leading or, like, impatient as fuck.
she's like, "Hey, just run me over." I'm like, "Yep, just run your line."
She's definitely, she's bringing some good laps. I was surprised. She's looking pretty good out there.
There's only a couple races with some like 10 or 15 cars, but
Oh, really? That's cool.
it's gotta be pretty wild.
That's funny. That makes sense, though. 5 laps left to go. Sean and Chuck running order. 4 laps left to go. Gotcha. Yeah, picked it up not pretty bad for a year. Honestly, she holds the line. She's not like into the fucking wall all the time. That's pretty impressive.
She ran my street stock before that, so I had to do it. But
White flag is out.
she ran Monster a while back in Triple H.
Sean Jack
That's
done.
awesome. Got Charlie to finish. Bring it on around. And that's a race. Sean going to take it.
All drivers are finished.
Charlie in the
Chuck
2.
Kleinhagen done.
All right, that is it for qualifying. We're going to get our main set up. I think we're going to try to do our racer raffle as well.
All right. I'm not going to run anything more than a 9-car main. Common sense is going to take over here. So, I mean, if I've got 9 cars in a class, I'm not going to run a B just to eliminate 1 car. If I've got more than 9 cars in a class, we will run a B with 6 locked into the A and 2 to bump. Although it's getting late and we'd all like to get home, we don't want to do that at the expense of total carnage for you racers. Joe is going to grab the microphone from me here in a minute and start the racer raffle while I set up the mains and do the track prep. So once he's done whatever he's doing, so 6 get locked in unless there's 9 in the class, in which case we'll run all 9.
Take the mic, do the raffle. All right, we are going to do our racer raffle. Inside, we have on a table. Inside, we have a bunch of goodies laid out from Custom Works, Boom RC, a bunch of other brands. If I call your name out, go ahead inside and pick one item off of the table. Go pick one item off of the table. First name out the bucket, Austin Smith. You can go grab something off our raffle table. Austin Smith, you can go grab something off the raffle table. Inside, you'll see a bunch of trophies. It's that table. Don't grab a trophy, no. Got to earn those. And next up on our racer raffle, Jocelyn Hargis. I don't believe she's here. One of the Hargises can take it for her. Hargis, you can go grab something off the raffle table. Nope, not yet. So Aaron Hargis. Matt Berger. Matt Berger, you can come grab something off our raffle table. Matt Berger, you can come grab something off our raffle table. Guys, how many times I gotta tell you? Quit playing with nails, please. Like, put them anywhere but in your hands. Like, I don't want you holding this and hurting yourself.
We're not.
Well, you're still holding them, and I asked you not to. So there we go. Lucas Parcell. Lucas Parcell, you can come grab something off a raffle table. Trevor Langdale. Trevor, you can come grab something off a raffle table. Chris Sutherland. Chris Sutherland, you can come grab something off a raffle table. That's another reason why. Josh Low. That didn't take long. Most people that stand by me never win.
I know, that's why I left.
Yeah, I'd leave. Neil Hewitton. There you go. Go get some one item off the table, a bunch of trophies. Next up on our racer raffle, David Johnson. He's inside. I think those are right by his table. Tiny, you can go grab something off the raffle table. I did not yet. Jason Roberts, you can go grab something off our table. Jason Roberts. Oh, I know. I can't believe that was still there when you got there. Yeah, who the hell wouldn't take that? Michael Honeycutt. You can come grab something off a raffle table. Michael Honeycutt. Just inside, you'll see a bunch of trophies. A bunch of trophies on a table right by there.
See what's in there.
Oh, yeah. Tad Janes. Tad Janes, you can come grab something off a raffle table. I'm trying, Brian. I'm looking for an herb. Ed Fick. Ed Fick, you can come grab something off a raffle table. Ed Fick.
Wait, so you just put everybody's.
Everybody's name into here. Got one. Nice. Ross May, you can come get something off a raffle table if you want. Brian Stanton, you can come inside, grab something off a raffle table. Brian Stanton.
Wait, is it because you have to have like 2 races?
One, you only get one name in here. Everyone only has their name in here once. If you have it, like, a lot of times, if you race 4 cars, you'll get your name in here 4 times. But this time, we just get one. Here's Brian. You got a table full of trophies. You see one.
Don't grab the trophies.
There you go.
What if somebody comes out with walking out with the board?
I don't know. Got some?
One of mine, my balance wire's always jacked up.
Well, there you go. You got a freshie. Brad Dean. You can come get some off our raffle table. Brad Dean. See that? Nice. That's fly. Dang. Got a table in there. There was 2 pit boards and they got taken up. Trevor Langdale, you can grab something off a raffle table. Trevor Langdale, you can grab something off a raffle table. I think they're inside. Aaron Hargis, you can come get some off a raffle table if you want. Aaron Hargis.
They still have the sticks. They can hurt somebody.
Jess Christie. Hey, Brian, how much stuff was left on the table? Okay. I'll just keep pulling names. Thank you. There's still shit up there, apparently. I just asked Brian. He said so. Tim Huffwalt. You can come grab something off a raffle table. Tim Huffwalt